So why? I'm sorry. So this is for the creators of an Anime Insanity. Why did you choose for Lightbulb to have a pet crab? Like, did one of the animators or voice actors have a pet crab as a child, or is it just like?
That's a really good question, dude. I don't know if we've even said this in a Q&A or anything like this before, but the voice actor of Lightbulb, Michael Brazzoni, he really liked the movie Anchorman. I don't know if anyone here, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but basically there's a scene where, is it Will Ferrell? Is he the main guy? Yeah, okay. He punched the dog off a bridge, and I guess the dog's name was Baxter, so he screamed, "No, Baxter, oh!" And Michael thought it was so funny that he improv that, and then we're like, well, we gotta give Lightbulb a pet now, and thus Baxter was born.
Thank you. And I'm sorry, we're gonna have time for a few more questions. Let's try to get through as many as we can.
This one's for the how much time passed in between season 2 finale and the beginning a few months, years, or something?
I wouldn't say years. I would say maybe a few months. I guess the specific amount of days, it wouldn't be 2,763 days. Probably less than that, but, I'd say a couple months is a good bet. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. And,
My question is also for the anime crew, and that's how did you guys end up deciding that season 4 should be a competition show, and what were some of the voice actors' response to that decision?
Well, the idea came from, I feel like at the end of the season 2 finale, a lot of people were like, wow, what a great bow tie ending. It's all wrapped up, it's all done. Now they can go live their lives. And it's like, okay, well, if you were designed to compete in a game and then that game was stripped from you, what would that really look like? And so that idea was really fascinating to us, and we felt like we could kind of combine the ideas and have essentially a game that teaches you how to live the rest of your life.
For a voice actor reaction, I was really excited because I started voicing Taco midway through season 2 back in 2017, so it was after she wasn't in the show anymore. She was working on the outside of the microphone. And I've been doing, the season 1 redux, the lines for that, but I've never actually gotten to be part of the competition show as Taco. And current Taco, the entirety of the time I've been voicing her, so it's been very fun to actually be part of that and be part of the challenges and get to see what happens and where the story goes.
I was just excited for more Kim, honestly. I like seeing her grow, I like seeing her change. I also like that this season has, Kendall and Susie talking to new people that they wouldn't normally. So I think that keeps it fun and fresh. Always excited.
and as a voice actor, I was excited because I voiced the floor in a suitcase, and then Adam said they're not in it, so I went, oh, I understand.
Oh, they both spoke in this one, so I can throw it in for something.
Alright, thank you so much. And our next one.
So this is a question for Adam. Do you ever plan on adding or have Nicolay be an appearance in season 4 where it can be referenced?
Oh man, I'm highly offended by this question.
I'm highly offended.
Nicolay was made by Nippon also, because he was made again, for a one-off gag. So I feel like, a lot of the season is exploring an idea, people being created for a certain idea that, we gotta see Nicolay again.
Thank you so much. And our next one.
Okay, hi, my name is Lee. Do you think the objects just gather around Steve Cosby's corpse from time to time to take their anger out on him? I think it'd be hilarious if they all gathered in a circle and hurled insults at what used to be Mr. Cobbs.
Yeah.
Well, as we saw at the beginning of episode 1 for season 4, not only did we hang out around him and, hurl insults at him, we also cooked him. We were eating him. And disposing of his corpse right now in the form of popcorn. And honestly, it's pretty good. It's very delicious. I'd love to try some.
That's probably
Popcorn, it's very, it's organic,
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Hi, I'm Hank, and of course, you have the big 2 object shows, but have you ever taken any other inspirations from any of the smaller ones?
I really like this object show called Object Show 87 that Sam made. I was like, I want to take a piece of that and add it to bfdi.
Well, I'm a big fan of paper puppets.
And speaking of Niall, he's getting a bit older, but I love the animation in Object Overload.
Yeah.
He's come back. Yeah, I'm giving a shout out to HFJ1. These overarching plots and darker their story just really made it the concept of the show, and I really like that. Yeah.
I'm going to do a shout out to the Daily Object Show.
For me, I was really into brawling the objects.
Thank you so much. Thanks. And the next one.
Hi, I'm Kobe. I'm a huge tissues fan. I was wondering if there's any chance you could get more school screen time in season 4?
No, for sure. He'll definitely have screen time. I think we're going to why the characters maybe didn't. You know, this episode was already almost 30 minutes, and I feel like we barely got everything we needed to in it. So I feel like we're going to have episodes in the future that really get into the characters that didn't choose to play, why they didn't do so.
Time for a tissues episode. Thank you so much. And we only have time for a few more, so I'm so sorry we can't get to you. Next one down.
Hi, before I begin with my question, I just want to say that these last 2 episodes have been absolutely amazing, and I'm just so shocked by them. My question revolves around Fan and seeing how, at least for right now, she has the most amazing amount of screen time compared to that last scene. If you could describe Fan's arc in this season with any song, what would it be?
Tally ho! We're in the mini mall.
I'm struggling with this one. I would say bad reputation.
Thank you so much. And
Hello. My name is Quincy, and I'm new here, so like my first time going. And my question is, who's your favorite character that you don't voice?
mine's definitely Leafy. He's so great.
I appreciate your appreciation. I love Penny. I don't know.
Yeah.
My favorite character right now is Boo. Niall.
I feel like I'm gonna give a shout out to Meepo. You know?
I really love Boo. I think Boo is so cute.
I'm a huge fan of Soap. She's my girl.
Thank you so much. And the next one.
Now, I can kind of remembering this from bfdi season 1, episode 16. Michael, can you or Kara still have those puppets from that episode?
Oh, those puppets. It's been too many years. I think, yeah, that episode was from 2011, so I don't know if it survived all the house cleanings, the moves. You know, I don't know how many items everyone else has from 2011, but I'm sure.
Myself.
You know, you probably have lots of furniture and things, but I don't know about those foam cutouts. Sadly, they might be lost to time.
Aww.
Thank you. And a final question right now.
Hi, hello. So, do some of the people from the roommates in the original Hotel OJ, do they still like sometimes live together? You know?
Well, I guess it's implied in these 2 episodes that they all live in this new mansion where they're currently living. I think we're gonna have to get into, kind of future episodes where they all live. Now that Hotel OJ is also gone. But I'm super glad those pairs they make lifelong bonds, and I'm sure we'll choose to live together again.
Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for